Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. It's the last show of 2021. Yeah, the last, man. What a marathon. What a year. My goodness. We're not going to do like a roundup of the whole year because it's not going to be like a 2 or 3 hour live show. We don't do that. 2-3 hours. You're having a bubble bath. You're having a laugh. No, we don't do that. No, we do it for other podcasters. I'm actually no names. But yeah, sorry that we're late. Actually, I didn't actually realize I scheduled it for 7 p.m. There is a reason why I did it for 7 p.m. because there's going to be a couple of games, isn't there? So I thought, let's go live at 7 p.m. Have a chit chat, debate, live chat, and everything else there. End it before the game starts. And actually, I just completely forgotten. So I'm doing myself thinking, oh, I'm supposed to be going live at 7 p.m. UK time. But anyway, guys, yeah. So the last show, live show of 2021. And before I go and have the break and everything else there, I want to say again a big thank you to each and every one of you, whether you're watching live or on a repeat or you can't be bothered. I'm going to put a big thank you on the community tab because it seems like the community tab is the best way to reach an even wider audience there. So as of live and direct from somewhere in the universe, somewhere in the UK, somewhere in North London, I want to wish each and every one of you a happy new year. See you in a few seconds. Yes. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder. Yeah, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Yeah, it is the last show, live show of 2021. So there will be no show tomorrow. There might not even be a show on the 1st of January. I don't think there'll be a show. I know we're going to be playing against Man City, but I don't think there'll be a live show on the 1st of January. It's going to be the first new day of the year. I'm sure you guys got more important things than me, like wanting to tune into Cannon Fodder TV. Well, we're better than was it Amazon Prime and what's that, Netflix? Yeah, we're better than them. And hopefully next year they're going to be even more better. But anyway, guys, I'm digressing. What you can do right by now is subscribe. That's all you've got to do. Just subscribe to Cannon Fodder TV. Help us grow. I know we surpassed the 15K mark there. And again, guys, thank you to each and every one of you. The webcam that I'm now using now was funded by everyone who made a donation of the last 2 years. Been saving the pennies. So if, whether you're a member, whether you make the donation in the live chat, was it the sticker, then the super chat, that's the webcam, that was funded by each and every one of you. So thank you so very much for that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But don't forget to subscribe. You got to subscribe, because if you don't subscribe, there might not be a show on the 2nd of January. 2nd of January, it'll be 4 days before my birthday, 6th of January. 6th of January is my birthday. The Epiphany, remember the realization of the kings? We three kings of Orient are... My birthday, 6th of January. Anyway, people. Alex, what are you doing, mate? I have no idea, man. But you know what? Do you know what we're going to do? Let's get into the live segments. Yeah. So the first segment, I've been having like a, how can I say, like a to and fro communication with a geezer, John Gooner. So, John Geezer, happy New Year to you and your family. Have a safe one. We'll be talking about this player here, Charlie Nicholas. Charlie. Oh my days. You know what? I remember when he came to Arsenal. I was still at secondary school, and the hairstyle, the mullet. A lot of my mates, even I remember Terry Dorrington. I'm not sure where he is. Spurs fan, Terry Dorrington had the mullet. Now, was he inspired by Charlie Nicholas? To be honest, I can't remember, but I remember all my mates, at Highbury Grove Secondary School. The guys, even if some of us from Caribbean backgrounds, I couldn't grow the mullet. because my parents would have killed me. Would have killed me. But anyway, yeah, he celebrates his 60th birthday. Yeah, began his career in Celtic, and at the age of 21 was considered the most exciting emerging talent in British football, with several English clubs keen to sign him. 7 English clubs. But you know what? He decided to join Arsenal in the summer of 1983. He spent over 4 years there and scored both their our goals in the League Cup final, a win over Liverpool in 1987. When Nicholas fell out of favour at Highbury, later that year, and moved back to Scotland to join Aberdeen. He won 2 cup finals in his time at Pittodrie before rejoining Celtic in 1990. His second spell at Parkhead was less successful than the first time round, but he spent 5 seasons there before moving to Clyde for 1 season before retiring from playing. But I tell you what, the mullet, oh my days, man. I'm never going to forget the mullet. Thank you, Charlie Nicholas. God, 1983, man, the time has just flown. This is absolutely flown. Again, I remember, being at Ivory Grove, just like a few minutes away from the old Ivory Stadium and a little bit more, to the new Emirates Stadium. But man, Charlie Nicholas. God, all right. The second new segment. What should we talk about? Yeah. We put out a poll. In regards to Takehiro Tomiyasu. Is he the best right back in the Premier League to date? Not the best ever, because don't get it twisted, it's just arrived, at the shores of Arsenal. So I'm not saying that is he the best ever. I'm just saying, is he the best now right back in the league? And I tell you what, the votes have just gone off the Richter scale. I mean, I did the poll less than maybe 2 hours ago, and they've skyrocketed to over 400 votes. Do you not have anything better to do? Do you not have anything better to do? But anyway, is Takehiro Tomiyasu the best right back? I had people saying to me, what, do you mean the best of all time, or just the best in the league? Well, just the best in the league, that's all. Don't overcomplicate it. So 434 votes, 3 comments, and 15 likes. The votes, just short of 2 hours, man, are like this. So it's just a straight yes or no. So 14% of the followers and subscribers of Canon 40 TV believe that no, he is not the best right back. And then 86% you believe that yes, he is. I'm somewhere in the middle. Because again, I just thinking he's just arrived. I can't say he's the greatest. I said, mate, is he the best? Well, he's been injured, hasn't he? Can you answer your own question, Alex? I can't. But anyway, so the voting will continue, I'm sure, long into the night, long into 2022. So go on the platform, look for the community tab, and have your vote. Is Takehiro Tomiyasu the best right back? I should have put in the league, but I thought, they kind of leave it open-ended. You know what I mean? The communication. What do you mean, Mr. Fodder? You mean the best ever? I think, no, just in the league, just for now. Anyway, and then the next segment we want to talk about is we know, and if you don't know, you want to recognize. Arteta will not be anywhere near the squads when we play against Man City. No. What? Why? Because he contracted COVID-19. Now, this is coming from the Daily Mirror. Arsenal could be left with skeleton coaching team for Man City's showdown. Arsenal's preparations for the New Year's Day clash with Man City have been further disrupted, with several of Mikel Arteta's assistants unlikely to be able to sit on the bench. Yes. Arsenal manager will miss the game after the club confirmed he had contracted COVID-19 for a second time after he caught the disease back in March of 2020. The case, which effectively triggered the 3-month shutdown of the Premier League. Now, according to the Daily Telegraph, several members of Arteta's support staff have also tested positive. And actually, before I continue there, I thought it was only a matter of time. I know a lot of you were quite cynical yesterday, saying, it's interesting timing. That he's got COVID-19 that we're going to be facing Man City. Quite cynical lot you lot are, isn't it? But I think it will only a matter of time before we hear all these other members of the backroom staff. But anyway, yeah, Arteta's staff have also tested positive, meaning the Gunners are likely to be left with a skeleton staff ahead of their showdown with the Premier League leaders. Arteta's number 2, Steve Brown, missed the Boxing Day with a win at Norwich, while Albert Sovingberg took charge of Wednesday's training session at London Coney. So, you cynical lot, very, very cynical, very cynical. Listen, I tend to believe it. I don't think there's anything, untoward about him contracting it at this time, as we're about to face Man City. I think if it was against maybe Norwich, you guys would have probably said the same thing. Actually, no, maybe not. Maybe not. What else is there? I think there's probably one more. Ah, yes. Jack Wilshere offered fresh route back into football after training with Arsenal. I was thinking, not Arsenal. Don't get me wrong, super Jack, super. Don't get me wrong, but I don't want him coming back to play for Arsenal. Does it sound harsh? It is harsh. Yeah, if he's going to come back in the midfield, whose place is he going to? Actually, if it's going to be Granit Xhaka, I've got no problems with that. Super Jack, you can come back. As long as you're going to be taking the spot of Granit Xhaka. How does that sound? Anyway, yeah, apparently Jack Wilshere has been offered a chance to revive his career with Brazilian outfit Fortaleza. Now, Fortaleza is like fortitude in English. Fortaleza is, I don't know, Portuguese. I don't have the pronunciation of Portuguese, but in Spanish, Fortaleza. It means fortitude. Who are gearing up for their Copa Libertadores debut. And the former England international was once tipped for great things. And I tell you what, man, a footballer's career. He's 29, I believe. Age 29. Let's wait and see how this one gets played out, innit? Yeah. All right. So I believe that is all the segments we have here. So it's been 1, 2, 3, 4 parts of the whole on this last show of 2021, guys. So happy New Year. Although we're still like a day and a bit before we cross that line and say goodbye to 2021 and welcome 2022. But that's it, people. That is it. We can't go for a break. We're not going to go for a break because I have said no more of this break stuff. No more. Until I come up with another video. Do you remember the 2 videos? The members. Actually, I'm going to have to do that again just to remind people that if you would like to become a member on Canon Fodder TV, I was checking the numbers the other day. I mean, we've got 15, 16 members. Thank you, guys. I really do appreciate that. That will like go in the coffers, and again, at some stage, I imagine I'll be buying a new laptop. Thank you, guys. I really do mean that. Thank you. So, but what we are going to do, we'll go into the live chat and see who's joined us on this live show, and as well as we'll go forwards and backwards and see, are the numbers changing? Are they forever changing in regards to, Takehiro Tomiyasu? Is he the best right back in the league at this moment in time? And I tell you what, the numbers have just shot, through I mean, less than 2 hours. It's more than 220 odd votes per hour. Wow, my goodness. All right. Let's go to the live chat and let's just see who's there with us. So we've got the assemble. The assemble is here. Oh, what's up in there? That's a bit weird. What's up in there? Huh? That's weird because I can see here it does. That is weird. Anyway, what I'll do, I'll read it. I'll read what it says here because it's not. I can't see all the messages here. Good evening, Alex. Are you looking forward to the City game? Yes, I am. Okay, yes, that's a bit weird. How come we didn't show? That is weird. Just give me a second, people. What's happening here? Okay, we'll go for that one. Let's just see. That is weird, man. Didn't show all of his comment there. Let's see. Ah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Good evening, Alex. Are you looking forward to the City game? Yeah, yeah. Why not? Why not? I felt a little bit deflated. The fact that literally the Wolves game had been postponed, but then I thought actually it will probably serve us well. We'll have lost a little bit of momentum because once you're on a winning streak, winning can become a habit, like losing can become a habit. But I was thinking, oh, actually, they probably deserve the rest, not Wolves, our players. But of course, I'm excited to be seeing Arsenal going to be back in action against Man City. Am I going to be able to see the game? I hope so. I hope so. I'm only saying that because tomorrow my wife is actually working tomorrow. I mean, I prefer that she didn't have to work, but it's going to be half it, and then we're going to go off into the sunset and just spend, a time away, and and just seeing the new year, somewhere away from all the hustle and bustle. But I'm hoping I might be able to see the Man City game if she allows me. She's listening. Are you looking forward to the Man City game? Assembled. I was glad he came to Arsenal, but he should have gone to the all-conquering Liverpool side. I always thought he made an error of judgment going to Arsenal, but I was glad he came. Really? Well, I know. Yeah, he had the option to go to either Manchester United and Liverpool. Yeah, but I'll tell you what. I wouldn't say he was a legend. Iconic. Again with the mullet. I was thinking, my goodness, man. I could never grow my mullet because my mum and dad would have killed me at that time. Boy, what kind of hairstyle is that? Dad, it's a mullet. It's a what? It's a mullet. Yes, Dad, it's called a mullet hairstyle. And there's the geezer himself, John the Gainer. Even to you as well, John. I became a wild geezer. Everything he says is always conveniently backed by facts, but have you noticed that anything he says he's really questioned about his statements as somehow he isn't available for the comment? Cynical, very, very cynical. The thing is, I know he kind of waffles, and the thing is, I waffle a lot as well. So from one waffler to another waffler, I'm thinking, yeah. The most important thing is how the players play come game time against Man City. And the thing is, the other thing I thought about is that it might, how can I say this? It might be good, the fact that they won't have a Mikel Arteta shouting instructions from the pitch side, isn't it? Because we always see Mikel Arteta is always shouting, whether it's in French, Spanish, or not Italian, but we don't have any Italian players there. But yeah, I think it might be good, the fact that they won't be thinking about, am I doing the right thing? Is this what Arteta told us to do in training? So they won't have somebody shouting at them. I'm hoping anyway, from the sidelines. So that might work actually not in our favour, but in the players' favour. Let the players play. Yeah. I think we may turn City over. Well, we can. Somebody said to me, what's the question they asked me? Yeah. Do I think we can beat Man City? I said, of course we can. Of course we can beat Man City. Look what happened to Liverpool. Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea. They all have an Achilles heel. They're not invincible. Invincible. No one can be invincible apart from, our lot. But they can all be gotten at. But again, like I'm not sure if you saw yesterday, John, I did a live show yesterday, and I was saying that the players cannot have that loser mentality. When they see, the Man City players come out, and they see Pep Guardiola, they can't be all automatically thinking, oh my goodness, look at Man City. Oh, you know what, we've lost. Then forget it. Forget it. Don't bother running out. Don't bother wearing the red and white of Arsenal. Yeah, that's already a loser mentality. Go out there, have belief in yourself. But of course we can beat Man City. Of course we can. But first we must believe it. We've got to believe it first. And again, I'm going to repeat this again for the last time, 2021. The scoreline, I won't be looking so much at the scoreline, John. What I'm going to be looking at is how the players play. What kind of attitude are they going to show me? Are they going to show me some fights? Are they going to show me the right mentality, the right attitude? Or are they going to revert to type? Just like being so scared to play the way that they should be playing, or the way that they've been playing over the last few games. That's what I'm going to be more concerned about, because the mentality, the attitude is going to take them, further than one result. I hope that makes sense. We need a win without him. It might improve him as a coach. He might realize silence is deafening. Simple. You don't like him, do you? You don't like Arteta, do you? Yeah, and like I said, it might serve a positive purpose. Again, the players, they're probably thinking, "Oh, thank goodness, I don't have the coach on my back. I know what we did in training. I don't need him to be shouting, reminding me. Let the players play with freedom. You can't compare Man City to Norwich and vice versa. But the way the players were playing, with freedom. With freedom. So let's wait and see. Let's wait and see what happens." I'm also looking for a platform for this team to build on. Well, who was it? I think it must have been Monty, my other moderator, who said, "But Alex, we've got the core group of players. Your Sakas, your Martinellis, your Smith Rose, your Ramsdale." So that, to me, looks like the core group of players that we've always been crying out for. That's the core group there. And I actually said to Monty, "But you didn't mention Thomas Partey, did you?" You didn't mention Thomas Partey. But yeah, it's we need a core group of players. And I think it would be tough these days to ask for us to have the same 11 playing all 38 games, because the wear and tear, the injuries, the suspensions. And I think as well, didn't Terry Henry said literally, to being invincible is the toughest thing, to do like a double or a treble or the quadruple. But to go, unbeaten for the whole season. And I don't think, to my memory, Arsenal Wenger didn't change the 11 that much. But let's wait and see, man. Let's wait and see. But I'll be looking at the players' attitude. Again, not so much the scoreline. The attitude. Now you come up against, the Premier League champions. They're on top of the tree. What kind of attitude, mentality do you possess? Because I get the impression many times that they've already been defeated. They've defeated themselves before they've even played a Liverpool or a Chelsea or a Man City. And again, you can't go into the fight with that loser mentality. Let's see. Right. So I think what are we? Sorry. So John says, if this team is serious, they shouldn't need Arteta to hold their hands against Man City, and that is a good point. It's not, but the thing is, John, it's not like against Man City. It's been since he arrived. When you remember when the stadiums were empty, and you could hear every shout, every call from not only from the players, but from Mikel Arteta, and it drove me up making raw. I don't like to talk about where I used to play football, but my coach what's the name? Norcross, not North, White Cross, Hybrid Grove School. Playing for, actually I played for at county level. I don't remember him shouting. We had the patterns of play that we practiced during training, and never in my memory did I remember him shouting at the players. I don't remember that. But the funny thing is, I remember when Arsene Wenger, his tenureship, there were times when I wanted him to get off the chair and be shouting at the players. Not all the time, like Arteta does, but sometimes. And we've got Arteta, who's gone the other way, always shouting and giving the players instruction. I was thinking, give the players a break, Arteta. Just calm your breeches, just sit down, let the players play. If you've prepared them during training, then there's no need to go, to repeat it again. Let the players play. If this club is serious, etc. What are you trying to say then? What are you trying to say? Again, guys, just a quick reminder that today is the last live show, last segment of 2021. This is it. I will not be coming live tomorrow. I will not be coming live on January the 1st, and I know we're going to be playing on January 1st. I no longer do I don't do watch alongs. My brother does the watch alongs, but I don't do previews or post game reactions on the day of the game. So maybe January the 2nd, you'll see me, but not on January the 1st. Not January the 1st. I might still be out with my wife, just enjoying our time away, and looking at my phone, looking at the match. Oh my, come on, lads. Come on. If my wife lets me. So yes, people, yes. We've been asking a question in regards to this gentleman here. Takehiro Tomiyasu. Is he the best right back in the Premier League? I'm not saying of all time, but now. I know he's been out injured, but I just thought let's just ask the question, because the question need to be answered. And let's have a look here. I'll tell you what, the numbers, I'm thinking you can probably tell that there's probably not much on the TV. When Cannon Fodder puts out a poll, and in less than 2 hours, you've got over 400 votes. Let's see what the numbers are now. Oh, well, yeah, it's still climbing. It was 434. Now it's 449 votes. Is Takehiro Tomiyasu the best right back? And I had 2 comments from 2 different people saying, what you mean of all time? I was thinking, no, just for now. He hasn't been there long enough. He's been there like 2 seconds. And then I had another comment. You know what? You mean? What do you mean? Of? I said, just for now. Just for now. So 449 votes, 4 comments, and 15 likes, people. There's not been that much change in the voting. Is Takehiro Tomiyasu the best right back in the Premier League for now? 14% of you believe, nah, he's not. And 86% of you, of subscribers, followers, and all platforms, who believe that Tomiyasu is the best right back for now. Thinking, wow, the voting has just gone crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. We're going to go through a few more live chats, and then we're going to go back and review the news of this evening on Cannon 40 from Cannon 40 TV's perspective. All right. Let's have a look. Some butchers. Yeah, I saw that actually. Apparently, the airport is pretty good. Oh my days, man. So Alex, slippery What score are you expecting against City? I'll be glad with a goal. I'm going to go for a defeat. Did you hear what I said? I'm going to go for a defeat for Arsenal. I just think still doesn't matter. It's like you got a deck of cards, or you got like your dominoes. No matter what you do with the dominoes, you still got the same set of dominoes. Yeah, you might put them in different orders. Yeah, and that's just the way I sit with Arsenal. We've got a good group of players. They're not great. They're not fantastic. Just a good group of players, but there's not enough in the tank to beat the Blue Machine. Yeah, there's not enough. So I'm going to go for a defeat. The scoreline, again, I'm not too worried about the scoreline. I'll go maybe 3-1, 3-1, 4-1 for Man City. Nah, it's probably upset a lot of people. Oh, I've lost five viewers. You're asking me the questions, so I'm just responding. Yeah, a win for Man City, 3-1 or 4-1. Again, I just don't think we have enough. I know literally we've had some good runs, some good results, but not enough to beat Man City. It's funny, Man City, man. What's his name? Mahrez is off. Foden, gets dropped. Grealish doesn't play, and they're still there scoring goals. They're still there. 8 points at the top, clear of Liverpool. I just can't see where Arsenal are going to get the win. But what is your prediction for the game? So it's slippery. Tommy is pretty good as far as right backs go. Definitely the best from Asia. Yeah. Very competent. Left foot, right foot, good at headering, good at tracking back. Yeah. Almost a complete right back. You know what, John? I like my defenders doing the art of defending. Yeah, all the stuff about scoring goals. It's okay, but you're in that position for a reason. You got to be able to defend. Is he the best of all time? No, he's just arrived. City had 200 million sitting on the bench yesterday. 200 million pounds. Again. I was listening to Talksport. I don't, almost never listen to Talksport, but only because Jack Wilshere was on there this evening, and he was just saying the thing is, you look at Man City, they lose quarter of the players, and they're still scoring goals. De Bruyne still is the master, isn't he? And you look at Liverpool, Jurgen Klopp, who they were saying it seems like he's a little bit fidgety, looks a little bit upset, a little bit stressed. I think he'll probably have maybe 2, maybe 3 more seasons at Liverpool, and then he'll be looking for passes new. But he probably must be scratching his head. He's thinking, what do I have to do to surpass Man City? You need to improve the squad. Because when I look at Liverpool, I just look at the same faces, man. The same players. Robertson on the left, Salah on the right, Mane, Firmino, blah, blah, blah. It looks like the same faces. So he needs to switch things up. But again, Man City, we shall overcome. No. 3-1 or 4-1 to Man City. But the assembled, what is your prediction? You just said that you'll be happy with just one goal. 200 million pounds sitting on the bench. Goodness. Guys, thank you for sticking with me, because I know there's some games that just kicked off. And that's why I was supposed to come live at 7 p.m. I said, give myself maybe maximum like 50 minutes. Give everyone 10 minutes to kind of sit down, relax before some games kick off so they want to watch the games. But I've got like 12, 14 viewers. I'm happy, guys. Thank you so very much with that. We'll be going for almost 35 minutes. Tommy's proven to be a solid performer, improving every week. 7 out of 10. If he keeps dominating the right side of the defense until the end of the season, I'll say 9 out of 10. It's funny, Assemble, because when he first came out, when the players came and they played like 2 games, Oh, Alex, what do you think of Ramsdale? Oh, what do you think about Tomiyasu? Oh, what do you think about Ben White? Oh, what do you think about Albert? I said, hey, whoa, hang in a minute. Let's see what happens at the end of the season, how they eventually end up performing. So as of now, I can say that they've done okay. They've not done anything worldly, they're walking on water, walking on air. So as of now, I'll say they're doing okay. But let's see what happens at the end of the season. You never know. Ramsdale might have, the next 10 games, you go, oh my goodness, like letting in goals left, right, and centre. And what's going to happen? The fan base is going to be, Ramsdale, actually, oh my goodness, well, it's probably the worst buy of the season. So let's wait and see what happens at the end of the season. But as of now, again, Tomiyasu, Ramsdale, as of now, appears to be the best of the bunch. £150 million spent in the last transfer window. And the next transfer window is about to open, and I'm going to be doing transfer news almost every single day. But yeah, Tomiyasu, is he the best? Is he the best? He's all right. He's all right. 1-0 to the Arsenal. 1-0 to the Arsenal. I'll tell you what, brother Earl, man. If that, when we won 5-0 the other day, I was thinking 5-0 to the 5-0 to the Arsenal. Nah, 1-0 to the Arsenal. 1-0 to the Arsenal. And I'll be singing to the rafters if Arsenal were to beat Man City 1-0 to the Arsenal. Well, 1-0 to the, not 5-0. Nah, it's not going to happen, bro. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen. Oops, daisy. Oh, there's supposed to be some more. Well, there's no more comments there. Oh, yeah, there are more comments. Swear about that, people. Tommy and Tierney, I rate as top players. The rest are mediocre. We need at least 3 more Tommies or Tierneys in the back to start being great. Doc Photography 82, where have you been, geezer? I know you've been, on Twitter, and I've been like sending you tweets. But where have you been? Where have you been, geezer? Welcome back. Tommy and Tierney, yeah. So what about Ben White? You don't rate Ben White? You don't rate Ben White? You think he's just mediocre? You know what? I'll reserve my comments, because you must know what I feel about the situation with Saliba, and I've been talking it to death. So let's just wait and see what happens at the end of the season if he does eventually come back to challenge Ben White for the CB position there. The one thing about Tommy, he was a defender in Italy. That means he can firstly defend. He doesn't try to be more than a competent right back. And I love that, man. I love that. I say, because, again, I don't talk about, when I played football. I played football. I like defenders being defenders more than anything else. I don't like, wing backs. And I know it's modern day football, but defenders know the art of defending, first and foremost. Yeah, okay, marauding forward and maybe scoring an odd, 1 or 2 goals, but know the art of your craft. What's your craft? Defending. Yeah, know how to header the ball, know how to clear the ball, snuff out danger. Got to be able to do that first before anything else. All right, so I've got I want to kind of check out the poll that we did there. I tell you what, incredible, man. Inside 2 hours. I mean, I know what I've been seeing over the last, 18 months with the voting, it's just skyrocketed. We average over 1,000 votes. I'm thinking, what, the votes? Okay, what about the views? But the views are the views and the votes are the votes. So I need to figure out a way to kind of link everyone in from the voting platform into the views. But the voting has just been astronomical, unbelievable. Over 1,000 votes on each poll that we do. Right, so it's gone up a few more. Now we're on 458 votes, but the numbers remain the same. Is Takehiro Tomiyasu the best right back? Not ever, because he's only been here a few seconds at Arsenal. So again, no, 40%, 86% of everyone on the followers on Facebook and on Twitter and YouTube believe that yes, he is. He is. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. Who has just joined us here? And I've already repeated that one. All right, so Doc says, busy man trying to get my photography business off the ground. Thanks for asking. I have an Amazon cleaned out of a photo. Have you? But yeah, I'm always want to try and help out other people, because I'm always thinking that if I ever was in a position where I needed like a leg up or someone to help me, that there'll be someone to help me with the leg up. So Doc, if there's anything that Canon 4 TV can do to help you promote your business, send me a DM on Twitter and we can talk about. I'm not saying give me bucket loads of money. I'm not actually saying to give me any kind of money at all. So if there's any way you think that we can help you, grow your business, send me a message in a DM, okay? And because we want to help you out. We want to help you out. You know what I mean? Oh, Carl's in the live chats. On this day 3 years ago, Liverpool beat. Carl, it wasn't. We didn't beat you the other day. What are you going to go at us for? Oh dear. Can I just say, the last cup game, I know the game was a great result, but Leno was dreadful bad. No clean sheet again for Leno. Enough said on that, innit? Leno. My goodness. But Leno. As we've got to believe in the process for the sake of our squad. So I'm going to stick to 1-0 to the Arsenal. 1-0. I was just thinking the other day. I was thinking, 1-0. Okay, yeah, we never know that chant, but 5-0 to the Arsenal. 5-0. 5. Nah. 1-0. 1-0 to the Arsenal. Oh, dear me. I understand what you're talking about. For the sake of the squad, no. For the sake of the club. For the club. Yeah, because the manager's going to come and go, but the club will stay there, hopefully for forever. Yeah, in perpetuity, forever. But for me, it's for the club. But even in the process, what is the process? I'm not sure what the process is. And it's funny, I'm going to be quite cynical now for the next 30 seconds or 1 minute. It's interesting when you give a manager time. When you give him time, yeah, you let him like germinate the little seedlings, and even though a lot of you still don't believe in the process. If only we could have afforded Unai Emery the same time. Yeah, when times were tough, we lost the Europa League final. Some of the players down tools. But Mikel Arteta seems to get like a free pass for some reason. But I'm not saying I was never Terry Neal out. He was the first manager that I remember in the 80s, supporting Arsenal. Don Howe, even Bruce Rioch, Arsene Wenger, George Graham, right up until this manager now, I was never any of the managers out. Never wanted the manager to be sacked. But anyway. But I understand what you mean, but for the club, not for the squad. Carl's Arsenal's best team of the past versus Liverpool's best team. Who wins and why? Oh, there's a question. Can I say a draw? No. That's it. You're taking the easy way out. You're taking the easy way out, man. No worries, man. No worries. That's again, I just think that if I was ever in that position, I would hope someone would extend a hand and try and help me. Start whatever thing or idea I'm trying to develop. So again, if there's any way that we can help you, just send me a message in the DM and let's see how we can help you. Really hope Arsenal beat Man City. Oh, well, I wonder why. I wonder why, Carl. Is it because there's an 8-point gap? But it's never truly over, is it? It's never truly over until the I don't know, the last second has been done and the whistle has blown the whistle to end the season. So it's not over until it's over. But I only wonder why Carl wants Arsenal to beat Man City. 8-point gap. Ex-players always seem to get more time. They do, actually. Yes, I retract my comment for the club, not after this process. Come on, you Gunners. Come on, you Gunners. Carl, Arsenal's Invincibles beat any Liverpool side. Period, mate. With an exclamation mark there. Period. What year would you say Arsenal best teams was? Guys, I'll let you guys debate that. I'll let you debate that there. Dearie me. Sorry, guys. What's going on there? Guys, spare me a second, please. Spare me a second. Why is the quality so bad? Ah, there we go. That's better. That's better. Don't know what happened there. Okay. Alrighty. Just thinking, is there anything I have to tell, or am I spoken about? I've said my thank yous. I said wishing everyone happy New Year. I've told you that I won't be coming live. This is going to be the last show of 2021. The last. There's not going to be any uploaded content because I'm at the controls. I'm not at the whistling. I'm at the controls. So there's no more. This is the last of 2021. I'll be coming back on January the 2nd. January the 2nd. So not going to be any preview of the Man City game. There's not going to be, live watch-alongs. No, sorry. If my brother wants to do it, then he needs to get down and do that. But as of this point, I'm telling you now, there's no watch-alongs, no live shows. But I will be back live on January the 2nd, just 4 days before my birthday. 4 days before my birthday. I'm not going to tell you how old I am. I'll tell you what. Thinking, what else was there? I can't remember. I think that's it. I've been again for almost 50 minutes. I could probably refresh the page and see what the voting numbers are like. Again, the question is Takehiro Tomiyasu the best right back? Not ever, just for now. Okay. Okay, 463, and there's 1% change. Yeah, now 15% of you believe that no, he is not. Of course, 85 of you believe that yes, he is. What I was going to say very, very quickly is that guys, don't forget to subscribe to Cannon for the TV. All right. Last few before we wrap up this one. Last few. Oh, let me remove this. Sorry, guys. There you go. I can live chat. I tell you what, this new app that I'm using now, I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. But I am. Yeah, I mean, all the artwork, the overlay. I mean, I did that. I probably could have done it on the other app that I was using there, but I thought, no. I'll save that for this application. And so far, Tommy actually likes it as well because he's smiling. See, he's smiling. I don't think we're going to be doing any more like green screen at the back. I'm thinking that's just too much of a headache, man. Actually, too much of a headache. Actually, this artwork here does take a long time. It does take a very, very long time, but no, it's okay, man. The best. Is he the best? Are you the best, Tommy? Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm not getting involved in that debate, man. But Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Carl, what about the Liverpool team with McDermott, John McDermott, Souness, Kennedy, and Jimmy Case? John, I'm not sure if he's still there. Do you remember with Liam Brady when we went, the evening with Liam Brady, and was he talking about, was it Jimmy Case? He said that when he his debut, when he came up against Jimmy Case wasn't happy because I think he did like some tricks. I was thinking, oh, we know, man. Jimmy Case, I mean, like crater face, isn't it? But yeah, man. Okay, all right. Let's have a look here. John says Arsenal's best side was 89 and Invincibles in my era, Carl. Yeah, man. Do you know what, John? Whenever I haven't seen it for a little while, but when I look at the documentary 89, and when I've seen the match again repeated over how many times, I still don't. Although I know what happens, I still don't believe when the game kicks off that Arsenal can get the 2 clear goals. I don't. I get so excited and just listen to I forgot his name. The commentator at that time was my goodness. This is up for grabs now. I forgot his name now, but may his soul rest in peace. It's just like, yeah, the hairs on the back of my neck go up. 1989, my goodness, man. The time has just run. That's the same year that my son was born, 89. God, dear. But again, when I watch the documentary, the backstory leading up to how we beat Arsenal. Arsenal beat Liverpool by 2K goals. The insightfulness, George Graham, man. Again, when he arrived from Millwall, just saying, well, okay, I need to get rid of those players. Was it Tony Wilcock, that player there, and Kenny Sampson? I was thinking, yeah, because there's no way that he could have moved on without moving on those senior players. That is ruthlessness, man. And I think, even Charlie Nicholas, he was on the chopping block as well, isn't it? Yeah. But But what I was going to say was, John, is that when you look at the game, for me, I'm always surprised at the pace of the game. I mean, we started at the block so very quick, snapping into tackles, and I was thinking, wow. So looking at that, again, the pace of the game, how we played, and how Liverpool played, that could fit in this era right now. And actually, if we played like that against Liverpool or Man City or Man United or a Chelsea team, we will blow them away. And I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm serious. But I'm always surprised to see how quickly, like you see Rocastle and Mickey Thomas just going to tackles, and like you see John Barnes, like, you just tackled me. How dare you? How dare you? I'm thinking, John Barnes, man, take it easy, man. Take it easy, John Barnes. Happy New Year, Alex, and all have a good one. Have a drink. For me, it's 5 years since I had a drink. Woohoo! Well done, geezer. Well done. Well done. I'm not one to drink, although you have seen me in the living room having like the 2 bottles on this side or that side. But we will be having like a bottle of wine when we go away, getting away from it all. And yeah, well done. Well done, Doc. Well done, matey. Carl, Liverpool in the 70s and 80s were unbeatable at Anfield. I used to call it the fortress, man. you remember, Lord of the Rings with was it Gandalf? You shall not pass. Come to Anfield, the fortress. You will not pass. God, goodness gracious me, man. Huh. Let's have a look. My favourite Liverpool team was 83-84. Alex, wishing you and your family a happy new year and see you in the new year 2022. Blessings. And the same to you as well, my brother. Yeah, I think we'll go for a few more minutes and then we're going to call it quits. The last live show, the last Yeah, content of 2021. Carl, for some odd reason, until Liverpool face Brighton. Happy New Year all on here, and stay safe and look after yourselves. Nice one, John. That Jimmy Case, yeah, man. Carl. When Brady done those tricks, Jimmy Case threatened him. It was Jimmy Case, wasn't it? Yeah. And the funny thing is, when Liam did the accent, if you do that, I'll. But I tell you what, those types of players are now being, how can I say it? They are now extinct, because how football. I mean, football has evolved, but the moment you touch a player, oh, it's a free kick. Oh, that's a yellow card. So that's the reason why you won't see those kind of players anymore. I mean, the Patrick Vieira's, closer, in recent times, and Roy Keane's, those kind of players, no more, no more. I mean, even Graham Souness, I think, I was looking at some old matches. I think Graham Souness was a fierce midfielder, man. God, dare me, studs up, everything up, elbows out, headbutt. I think Graham Souness, a fierce midfielder. Haven't seen that match from '89. Was it important? No. Well, yeah, was it important? You have to watch it, geez. 1989. God, dear me, man. Wow. I tell you what, the time has literally flown. Again, not saying landmark, but that point there. 89. Again, my son was born. My first child, and where we are now. The time has gone so quick. I lost all my hair, of course. But yeah, going back to the football, 89, man. Having to go to the fortress. You shall not pass. Need to win by 2 clear goals. Wow. Even Alex, season greetings and same to you, Mr. Tony. One minute, Stephen. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Sorry, Carl. Carl, definitely. That's why you have the Liverpool of today. I blame John Barnes for. Yeah, and the funny. I was just about to say that. And the funny thing is, Carl, you must have seen the documentary, man. Come on, because who is it? Was it Nigel actually says, one of the defenders actually says that they were surprised that Barnsley never took it to the corner just like to kill time. But what did he want to do? He wanted to take on the defenders, isn't it? He wanted to take on Nige. Didn't he? He said, no, you should have just kept it in the corner and just kill the game. And that kind of gave us the final spark, the final opportunity. It's up for grabs now. Oh, dearie me. Remember Terry Herlock, Jericho? Name rings a bell. The moment I started supporting Arsenal was the day they lost in the Cup Winners' Cup from the halfway line. Oh, yeah. I had £5 on Arsenal to win against my oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah. I always give your videos a like. You run a great channel. Carl, thank you very much for that. I really do appreciate that. Again, I had someone, a Nottingham Forest podcaster, content creator, sent me a message on Twitter this morning saying, would you like to do a collaboration? I said, well, actually, let me look at your content first. I need to look and see, because I'm not going to just jump and say, yeah, of course. I was thinking, but does he realize that we're predominantly an Arsenal channel? And we've got subscribers. Not all the subscribers are Arsenal fans, but the majority are. And I said to the guy, do you realize that we are They said, "Oh, yeah, yeah." And we're not in the forest. I said, "Yeah." So, but you want me to help you review the game before next Sunday's game? I think, how's that going to work out? It's not going to work out. Not in the Forest, not in the Premier League. Arsenal in the Premier League. But anyway. But thank you, Carl. Look, that's Arsenal that we all follow. Typical. Yeah, I have. Yeah. Doc, that was not. Yeah. Naeem from the halfway lane. Naeem from the halfway. Yeah. I listen to a few other fan channels, and yours stands out in a good way. Carl, again, thank you. Really, really do appreciate that. And do you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to end it on that comment there. I give it a comment live chat of the evening. Again, Carl is not even an Arsenal supporter. He supports Liverpool. Donating, supporting, commenting in the live chat. The year, I've got to say, the year has gone very, very quick. And we know when I look at the analytics, there's reoccurring. It tells me what are the top, let's say, top 20 videos that I get views from, and I say 50% are from the segment. One segment that I know I need to continue doing it. That segment is called the player profile. The player profile segment is when I research and I talk about players who played for Arsenal over the last 40 and 50 years. And lo and behold, I see people still watching those videos there that I did almost 2 years ago. I'm thinking, wow. So I know I need to continue doing that segment there. I love doing it because, I get to research the player and I get to see, oh, I didn't know that about the player. So the one that I've just uploaded again was Ray Kennedy. Not only an Arsenal legend, but a Liverpool legend as well. So, what a wonderful way to end this last live show of 2021. So many legends have passed away this year, and like I said, the year, although I've gone above and beyond the content that you're going crazy, doing like maybe 6 was going live 3 times and doing like 3 pre-recorded videos each day, and going live during a transfer window, twice, and then doing 2 pre-recorded videos, a day. But it's all because I do enjoy doing Cannon Fodder TV, because if I didn't, I wouldn't be here. And even if someone would say to me, Alex, we're going to pay you this amount of money to do the content, and then in my heart of hearts that I don't enjoy doing it, I wouldn't do it. But I enjoy doing it. It's a hobby that pays a little bit of money, that it pays for the Wi-Fi and the webcam as well. So we'll continue doing this. February, March next year will be 4 years of Cannon Fodder TV. And I tell you what, the time has gone so very quick. Because 2018, I said to my brother, yeah, bro, I've seen that other channel, that big channel. We can do the same thing. We can do the same thing. So it took, our heads coming together and come up with the ideas, and then we did it. And then what happened, I went to Colombia because my wife is Colombian. I did a special segment, whereas searching for David Ospina, because David Ospina was Colombian. So that's quite interesting, doing some videos out there in Colombia, and I did one in Spanish, in Spanish. But 2018, up until this point, the time has gone so very quick. And it's been an honor to have met some of the contributors, the people who form part of the panel. I mean, I've met Eltel Ridgewater. He lives less than 10 minutes from where I live in North London. And some of the other guys, the majority of the panelists I've not met. But the channel has given us the opportunity to create a small community here of panelists, contributors, and an even bigger ecosystem with the followers on Facebook, the followers on Twitter, and the subscribers on YouTube. It's been a real blast. 2021. Let's hope for an even better and safer 2022. So from everyone on Canon 4 TV, I mean, there's no one behind the camera. It's just me, myself, and I. But I'm sure my brother will be echoing the same words. Thank you so very much for supporting us during the wonderful times, the bad times when I got COVID back in February. I wasn't in a good place. Thank you for being a constant supporter, a viewer, a follower on this channel of ours. And like I say, let's hope for better things coming in 2022. So from everyone Canon 4 TV to everyone watching now live or on a repeat, have a wonderful new year. Don't drink too much, and yeah, try and do the right thing in these very delicate times that we're living in. And from everyone here again, you have been watching Canon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over